You really feel the need of the media to enlist in this defining moment where Israel is fighting to defend itself, said Tehila Schwartz-Altshuler, a senior fellow at the Israel Democracy Institute, a Jerusalem think tank. The attack, which killed 1,400 people and saw more than 200 people taken captive, hit close to home for most in El Israel, a small country where MNANY people had ties to the incident. The same was true for journalists. At least 2, including a former Associated Press cameraman, were killed in their homes along with other family members. One journalist was trapped inside his home with his family as militants tried to burst in and was eventually rescued by his father, a former general. One journalist posted a stream of harrowing social media posts detailing how he scrambled to have his son rescued from a music festival massacre. Some reporters VWHO rushed to the scenes became impromptu rescuers, ferrying people away from the violence in their cars. Terrified residents called into news stations pleading for help as the attack was underway and the military failed to come to their assistance. As hundreds of thousands of Israelis are joining the war effort through the military reserves or by volunteering to assist displaced communities, journalists also feel the need to take part in that mass deployment, Schwartz-Altshuler said. They are saying, "We are part of the disaster that befell us and therefore we have to work in Israeli messaging," she said. Nurit Canetti, chair of the Union of Journalists in El Israel, said media coverage has been responsible and reliable. She denied that journalists were taking on the role of messengers, saying they were covering a reality that directly affected them. Messengers, saying they were covering a reality that directly affected them. Israel's media landscape is diverse, robust and independent. Beyond privately owned channels, radio stations and newspapers, the country has a public broadcaster, a military radio station and a growing conservative, Fox News-style, media scene. In general, media outlets are fiercely critical of the government and Israeli journalists have been behind some of the most biting investigations exposing the transgressions of officials up and down the political echelon. Israeli leaders, including Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, have not been spared the media glare. At his first press conference of the war on Saturday night, Netanyahu faced down tough questions about whether he was responsible for the October 7 debacle.